Pear juice, in the same way as other natural product juices, can offer different medical advantages when drunk with some restraint. Nonetheless, it's essential to take note of that singular reactions can shift, and talking with a medical care proficient prior to rolling out critical improvements to your eating routine is suggested. Absolutely, here are a few likely advantages of polishing off 1 glass of pear juice each day. Supplement lavishness. Pear juice is a decent wellspring of fundamental supplements, including nutrients like L-ascorbic acid, vitamin K, and some B nutrients. These nutrients assume parts in safe help, blood coagulating, and energy digestion. Dietary fiber. Pears are wealthy in dietary fiber, and polishing off pear juice can give a piece of this fiber. Fiber upholds stomach-related well-being by advancing ordinary defecations, forestalling stoppage, and supporting a sound stomach microbiome. Cancer prevention agent content. Pear juice contains cell reinforcements like L-ascorbic acid and different phytonutrients like flavonoids and carotenoids. These cancer prevention agents assist with killing hurtful free revolutionaries in the body, which can decrease the gamble of constant illnesses and cell harm. Hydration. Pears have high water content, and polishing off pear juice adds to your everyday liquid admission, supporting by and large hydration. Heart well-being. The potassium content in pear juice can assist with managing pulse and backing heart well-being. Potassium loosens up veins, decreasing burden on the cardiovascular framework. Weight. The executives. Pear juice can be a fantastic and lower-calorie option in contrast to sweet refreshments. The fiber in pears can assist you with feeling full, possibly diminishing, generally speaking, calorie admission. Skin well-being. The nutrients and cell reinforcements in pear juice add to sound skin by advancing collagen creation and safeguarding against oxidative pressure. Bone well-being. The vitamin K substance in pear juice upholds bone well-being by supporting bone mineralization and bone thickness upkeep. Normal sugars. The normal sugars in pear juice give a speedy wellspring of energy, pursuing it a reasonable decision for a characteristic jolt of energy. Stomach well-being. Gelatin, a kind of dissolvable fiber tracked down in pears, can go about as a prebiotic, advancing the development of gainful stomach microbes and supporting stomach well-being. Mitigating impacts. The cell reinforcements and phytonutrients in pear juice might have calming properties, adding to diminished aggravation in the body. Recall that while these potential advantages are upheld by logical exploration, consuming and even eating regimen that incorporates various entire foods grown from the ground is, for the most part, suggested for ideal well-being. Control is significant, as unnecessary utilization of natural product juices can prompt inordinate sugar consumption. It's likewise fitting to talk with a medical care proficient prior to rolling out any critical improvements to your eating routine, particularly on the off chance that you have any hidden ailments or concerns. Contraindications and contemplations. Sugar content. While pear juice contains regular sugars, polishing off huge amounts can prompt a critical admission of sugar, which might add to weight gain, glucose vacillations, and an expanded gamble of metabolic issues. It's critical to be aware of your general sugar consumption and polish off pear juice with some restraint. Gastrointestinal responsiveness. A few people might have aversions to specific mixtures tracked down in pears like FODMAPs, fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. FODMAPs can cause stomach-related uneasiness, bulging, gas, and other gastrointestinal side effects in helpless people. Dental well-being. Organic product juices, including pear juice, contain normal sugars and acids that might possibly add to dental polish disintegration and tooth rot. It's prescribed to drink pear juice with some restraint and practice great oral cleanliness, like brushing and flossing after utilization. Sensitivities. People with sensitivity to pears or different natural products from the rosaceae family, like apples, peaches, and cherries, may encounter unfavorably susceptible responses while drinking pear juice. It's essential to know about any possible sensitivities and counsel a medical care proficient on the off chance that you suspect a hypersensitive response. Caloric admission. While pear juice can be a piece of a solid eating routine, taking into account the high and large caloric intake is significant. Consuming such a large number of calories, even from solid sources, can prompt weight gain. Fiber content. Dissimilar to entire pears, which contain dietary fiber, pear juice comes up short on same fiber content because of the squeezing system. Fiber is significant for satiety, stomach-related well-being, and glucose guideline. Assuming you're hoping to profit from fiber, think about consuming entire pears. Supplement equilibrium. While pear juice gives specific nutrients and cell reinforcements, it's critical to keep a fair eating regimen that incorporates various supplements from various sources. Depending exclusively on pear juice for your nourishing requirements might prompt lacks in other fundamental supplements. Ailments. People with specific ailments, for example, diabetes or kidney issues, ought to be wary about their natural product juice utilization because of its sugar and potassium content. It's prescribed to talk with a medical care proficient to decide the suitable measure of pear juice for your particular circumstance. Prescription associations. Assuming you're taking meds, particularly those that influence glucose levels, circulatory strain, or potassium levels. Talking about pear juice. Utilization with your medical services provider is significant. The sugars and supplements in pear juice might possibly connect with specific meds. Likewise, with any dietary change, it's fitting to talk with a medical services proficient or enlisted dietitian prior to consolidating pear juice or some other critical dietary changes into your daily practice. They can give customized direction in view of your well-being status, clinical history, and individual requirements. Assessments of clinical specialists with respect to the utilization of pear juice, similar to any dietary point, can shift in light of the ongoing logical proof accessible. Here are a few general suppositions and contemplations that clinical specialists could hold: entire organic products versus juices. Clinical specialists frequently underscore the significance of polishing off entire natural products over natural product juices. Entire organic products contain fiber, which dials back the retention of sugars and advances sensations of totality. Fiber additionally adds to stomach-related well-being. A few specialists could suggest eating an entire pear as opposed to drinking pear juice to acquire the full advantages of the natural product. Control. Specialists for the most part concur that assuming you decide to polish off natural product juices, including pear juice, it ought to be finished with some restraint. The sugars in organic product juices can add up rapidly and add to abundance calorie admission and potential glucose spikes. Restricted utilization is encouraged to try not to overburden the body with sugars. Added sugars. Clinical experts frequently alert against polishing off organic product juices with added sugars, as these can essentially expand the general sugar content. Normal sugars in natural product are joined by fiber, which manages their effect on glucose levels. Added sugars can add to weight gain and other medical problems. Individual ailments. Clinical specialists perceive that singular medical issue assume a huge part in deciding the fittingness of drinking pear juice. For people with diabetes, kidney issues, or gastrointestinal awarenesses, the effect of pear juice on glucose levels, potassium levels, or stomach-related side effects might require cautious thought. Supplement variety. Clinical specialists stress the significance of a different and adjusted diet. Depending exclusively on pear juice for supplements could prompt lacks in other fundamental nutrients, minerals, and supplements that are tracked down in various food varieties. Hydration and liquid admission. A few specialists value the hydration advantages of polishing off pear juice because of its water content. In any case, they may likewise suggest focusing on water and other non-caloric drinks for hydration while polishing off pear juice with some restraint. Youngsters and juices. Pediatric specialists frequently prompt against giving natural product juices, including pear juice, to babies and small kids, as it can add to tooth rot, extreme calorie consumption, and an inclination for sweet flavors. Whenever presented, juices ought to be weakened and given in restricted sums. Counseling medical care experts. Clinical specialists consistently suggest talking with medical care experts like specialists or enlisted dietitians prior to rolling out critical improvements to one's eating routine. They can give customized counsel in light of a singular's well-being status, clinical history, and dietary necessities. In rundown, clinical specialists, for the most part, advocate for a decent and various eating regimen that incorporates entire leafy foods. While pear juice can offer specific advantages, it ought to be drunk with some restraint, particularly taking into account its sugar content. Counseling medical care experts for customized direction is emphatically encouraged. If you found the information valuable, we'd appreciate it if you could show your support by liking the video and sharing your thoughts in the comments. To ensure you never miss our upcoming useful content, consider subscribing to the channel and activating the notification bell. Our dedicated team is committed to enhancing your well-being and helping you lead a healthier life. Thank you for being part of our community, dear viewers.